Have you ever played the Monster Hunter game?
I thought we could bring those rocks down.
If you haven't, you're missing out. Especially if you're an introverted gaming addict like me, and Monster Hunter Wilds has the potential to hook you in for years. But it has flaws. And that's what I'm gonna talk about it in this video. With that said, hello and kamusta? This is the Artsi, and I played Monster Hunter Wilds for the first time. Well, the beta version anyway. And I gotta say, it's something else.
Nangyari sa'yo, Alma? Naging GTA character ka. What the fuck?
The game is not perfect. Well, obviously, right? Because it's the beta version of the game, duh. And my laptop is kinda mid anyway, so that might be the cause of this abomination. You're not perfect, laptop-chan, but I still love you, don't worry. But there's only a few models who are not polymerized, and that's the best waifu in the game. Priorities, am I right? The game knows. The game knows. I'll say this though, despite being a mid laptop, the gameplay, which is the number one priority for a game for me, and that's my opinion, it runs very smoothly, surprisingly. Considering the fact that these graphics are over the top, maybe it's because of the engine they're using, RE engine I mean. Capcom is pretty familiar with it, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised at all, to be honest. But I am surprised about this poly looking worse than PS1 graphics models. But I think that's on my end though. But several people also have this problem. Now, no offense to them, this one includes me too. But I do think the problem is that our PC or laptop can't handle next gen games properly anymore, sadly. I mean, you can still play next gen games, but your PC is gonna run dry pretty soon, just saying. But I am still gonna do it, of course. Who's gonna stop us, right? Now, that's all the negative things I have experienced in the game. Yes, that's all the negative things, you heard me right. That's it. That's it. Just the graphics. Now, let's dive in with the positives. And I gotta say, despite the poly looking graphics, the game is very, very, very addicting. As all Monster Hunter games, scratch that, Capcom games should be. Let's start with the character creation of the game. Oh my god, the character creation is so detailed, but we shouldn't be surprised, right? All the models here were great. I was gonna start out as a guy, but something with the female characters just hooked me in. Like, don't you agree? Bad news though, there's no boob slider.
It was perfect, but no, you just had to blow it up. You and your pride and your ego.
But with how detailed the character creation is, you can even color your teeth. Like, why? But it's awesome though, it's awesome. So why not? Now with the Palico, not as much as your character, but it's still detailed. And also you guys know that the Palico talks now, right? Well, I don't want that either. I want to hear them say meow meow. Not this talking walking verbal. Do you really want to hear them talk constantly in field or while you're battling monsters? Sure as hell I don't, but it's your choice, so do what you want to do. Now, I'll remind you guys again, since I have a mid laptop, I played it on the lowest setting. Pretty sure all next gen games gonna be in the lowest settings from now on. Saj. Oh well, as long as I can play it, right? voice acting is so good compared to the last main games. Sound design was kinda lackluster, a bit I guess, but still good. Now the gameplay, now the gameplay, that's where two words, chef's kiss. Mwah, mwah. You guys might think I'm exaggerating, right? But I actually played the beta test for like several hours despite the polygraphics. The gameplay mechanics of course is still the same, but with more improvements. You can now get items via using the hook law from afar. The game is now semi-open world like unlike previous games. You can go in and out of the settlement to go explore, train, or hunt monsters, and the map is huge. Like previous games have also huge maps, but this is the first map, and the environment changes with also harsh climates like thunder zapping the ground or a sandstorm blocking your view or something. It's also engaging while exploring the field or while battling the monsters. Sadly though, the spider monster isn't in the beta test. Just gotta wait next year I guess. But the coolest monster so far that I played in the beta test was Rey Dau. Kinda bug. What the fuck? Oh! Mamatay ka na! Too bad I played it like this, but other lucky sons of bitches get to experience the badass version of this zappy motherfucker, right? I'm looking at you though. This is one of the starting monsters and it was challenging to say the least. This lightning son of a bitch sometimes one or two shots me. I guess Capcom was taking notes from software developers, huh? Miyazaki-san, we wish to copy your notes. No dishonor though. And then Miyazaki said, no dishonor. I welcome all because Did you know? Did you also know that you can bring two weapons now when hunting? You guys know that, right? You can go melee and long range, but you can go with the slashing weapon for cutting the tail or some bonk weapons for bonking. And I think I don't know if when I was playing the game, I think they changed some of the combo of the weapons. Like it's on the good side of changing. In more improvements, they added new combos, they changed some of the combos, but for better, it's more flexible and better in Monster Hunter Wilds. Because I know my weapon, Gunlance, I was using it in Monster Hunter World and compare it to Monster Hunter Wilds, it changed a bit because it has some combos that I didn't do in the world. In world, I mean. I don't know about Rise though, I still haven't played that yet, so don't judge me. The game has a new mechanic called Focus Mode, which allows you to carefully aim your attacks or guards in the direction the camera is facing and also highlight any wounds or weak points on the monster. I guess this is the one that replaced the hook claw in Monster Hunter World, where in Monster Hunter World, now I can't remember if Monster Hunter World has focus mode. I don't think they have. They do have the hook claw mechanic which you can wound the monsters. This is basically that but more challenging. So, you know, I mean the hook claw was kinda easy once you get the hang of it. It became hunting the monster easier, so to speak. So and it kind of rendered some of the weapons because like the sword and shield where you can combo it to mount the monster, but it's kind of complicated. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just rambling, sorry. In short of what I've said, you're gonna have a great time with the game. Hopefully they fix the polygraphic bug so more players can experience the game more, memorable. Well, I think that's all I can think of it in the video. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section down below. What did you think about the video? Was it good? Bad? All in all, I had fun making the video. I hope you guys like it too. Well, see ya! Psst. Did you like the video? Well, if you did, how about liking the video? On top of that, you should subscribe too. Ah, by the way, if you want more videos made by me, click here on the screen. Come on, just click it. It won't hurt ya. You won't? Okay then, fine. See you later, I guess.